Most people or most events or most programs will source people who are successful to go ahead and speak to their clientele about how they got there to inspire them. Us, we don't have to do that. We have so much success within our very program that we're able to utilize our own students to give back and showcase what's worked for them and how they got to where they are currently. Because every single individual speaking today started from ground zero, started with nothing, right? And now they are either 6 or multi-7-figure business owners, which is absolutely phenomenal through this program.
Having a product that on the first day you spend $100 and it did $600 the first day in America, it was like insane. And basically on 2020, with the first winner, I did 800K euros in revenue, which is around $1.1 million in revenue. We were doing 35K a day. It was insane. On that store, we have eight people just for customer service, 4 people just for order fulfillment, like insane. Like I've never seen that in my entire life. I'm here again because something happened last year that I promised Justin that if I make $1 million, I will be back here. And I'm promising again, if I make $5 million next year, I will be here.
Before I joined BSF, honestly say that like I created like 15 different stores and none of them ever worked. So if somebody like me can actually make something like this happen, then I think anybody can make this happen. I still have a full-time job. I have 3 young kids, a wife. I got, tons of to manage. So like I know people struggle with like the time management aspect, but you can make it happen. You can get the time in your day to make this happen. If something's not working, do something else or do something different. Don't keep trying to do it the same way or in the same shape or form. So then once I found that product, I mean, I just scaled it all the way. Like I just scaled it as hard as possible. Like I literally just went algo duping. Then I went micro big bang at 100 sales. And the thing is, micro big bang was crazy profitable. It was like 4 ROAS or something stupid. I remember there was like one weekend where I think it was like my first like 1K day or something. And I was like, whoa, I was like, oh man. As far as like, yeah, I mean, I came to you guys multiple times and said, hey, I don't know what to do. What do I do? And you guys are always able to help me figure out exactly what I should do next and suggest good solutions to like some of the problems I was having. And that definitely helped me, I think, emotionally as well, is because yes, there's a lot of uncertainty, but the thing about it is like, I know you've been there. So like to have you guys having my back, I didn't feel as, out in the cold with a t-shirt on.
I went to school for accounting, but then I also always told myself I wanted to be an entrepreneur and have my own business. But then it made no sense for me to go get an entrepreneur degree or go into entrepreneurship, because what are they going to teach me? They cannot teach me what business to go into. And basically, like, I kept seeing like Justin on my feed, and I just took a leap of faith, honestly. We tested that product and it took off. Oh my God. Like I'm talking about like on like $100 or $200 spent, it gave back like $1 to $2K. And we're like, okay, let's scale it. And we realized that product it's actually my biggest winner. Just from that product alone, like we launched it in September, like mid-September, like closer to my birthday. So around like September 23rd. From that September up until 2 days ago, we did $1 million in revenue just from that one product on that store. It feels like I always have a friend or a mentor to just go to whenever I have an issue. And that is actually amazing. And what I mean by the resources and systems are amazing, right? Because obviously there's a million ways to look for product research, test, skill, and that, right? But then the problem is, as a beginner, you don't know what's not working. You're stuck at a plateau. You don't know what's not working. And the worst part, once you hit a plateau, is not know what's not working. Because you're like, is it my product research? Is it my landing? Is it my ad copy? It's like, you don't have a clear structure that you're following. And you're basically just like shooting like hoops in like a dark alley. You don't know what you're doing. That is basically what it is. I know BSF really took my business partner and I to the next level. The fact that I'm able to go to Justin anytime I have a question, or like I hit a roadblock, like that's actually amazing.
We had a product. I was working on scaling to hit 1 million revenue plus annual. The big thing is that Justin has that structure, and his team obviously has that structure that can give you those small elements that will help you either to increase your current capacity, your current revenue, or if you are starting from the scratch, to get an awesome start.
It was incredible, Justin's commitment early on. Like, one of the things he said that stuck with me the most is the biggest differentiator between those who make it and those who don't is that those who make it, they simply just don't quit. Earlier this year, we found a product that started to work. We just used the same knowledge we had learned from BSF and started up our brand, and it really kind of started taking off in March. So, joined the program, learned about the farm method and all that stuff. And it just gave us so much consistency. Like, it gave us a foundation so we could be profitable every day. We weren't like up and down like we had used to be. When I had the big bang and micro big bang, those farm methods, it gave us so much consistency, which allowed us to hire new people and, kind of reinvest. So it's been huge so far. I have like a lot of, kind of friends now in that same industry, and they all envy our ability to run ads. And it's 100% due to the methods, learned in this course.
He's literally grabbing me by the hands and saying, hey, look, Arvid, let's go here. After that, I just changed my life. Like, I started seeing consistency. I started following proven systems. I realized it was kind of like an unlock. It was just like, use this app, use this, use that. All right, this is what conversion means. This is what this means. This is, how this person got success. The energy, I just kept feeding off that energy, kept learning from the energy, right? This is all because of his systems. Like, I'm seeing my ad account right now, and like the people are spending $1,134.94 on my store, $923.92. $824.70. What I did was I followed the system, right? So if I follow the system and I trust myself and I got it BS approved and I'm confident in myself that my ad copy is on point, my website is on point, my funnel works, I've made multiple purchases, my algorithmic target is on point, my video is on point, everything's got approved. The only variable is the product, right? So when the only variable is a product, why am I going to doubt what the ad account is telling me? I'm not going to doubt that. I'm going to listen to ad account, like, hey, this is the only variable. This is shit product, move on. So not getting emotionally attached to that just changed my life, right? This is not rocket science. If you really think it's a long-term game, if you like truly believe it's a long-term game, you wouldn't care about if you have sales or not. You really wouldn't. You would just care about, am I exceeding with these assets? Am I exceeding day to day? Does my ad copy look proper? Does my website look proper? Does my product research system look proper? You worry about day-to-day assets. You worry about exceeding in your knowledge. You don't worry about succeeding. You worry about exceeding. Failure. You need to fail every single day. It only has to work once, right? It's only one product, and that can make you $1 million.